case of chain passing.
On the overlap.
Brazil will score.
Dummies and goes. Tyrone Roberts. That is his specialty.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rabbs'S Rant for round 19 of the National Rugby League. 6 games this weekend due to, again, the split round for the State of Origin. And what a game on Wednesday night. Well done to Queensland, 8 series wins on the trot. They are one of the great teams of State of Origin history. Tonight we kick off at Leichhardt Oval with the Tigers taking on the Warriors. Now on paper you would think the Warriors are probably a stronger side, but all the euphoria around Benji Marshall, where is he going? Is he going to rugby union? Whatever the case, is he leaving the Tigers? Well, it's come to a head now. We know he's leaving and possibly going to rugby union, but I think that will spur him on. I think it'll spur the Tigers fans on. They'll want to see him play his last game at Leichhardt Oval in the best possible fashion. I think they can beat the Warriors tonight. Also, then we have a look at the Raiders and the Eels tomorrow down there in the nation's capital. The Raiders in pretty strong position. They've got a couple out with injuries, but they're going to be far too strong for Parramatta. And if they click into gear, they could chalk up a cricket score and look at percentage. Then you've got the Roosters and the Sharks. And I think this will be a pretty close encounter. Mitchell Pearce and James Maloney will be looking to bounce back from their fairly ordinary game on Wednesday night. Todd Carney will be looking for a very, very big game. I expect the Roosters to win, but I don't think there's going to be much in this. Then we go to the foot of the mountains on Sunday, Penrith and Newcastle. And this is almost the match of the round. Penrith in very, very good form. The Knights have won their last 2 against the Titans, and also the Bulldogs their last up there in Mackay. They'll be fresh, both Scott and Jeremy Smith playing some great footy, and I think the Knights are going to beat the Panthers at the foot of the mountain to continue their charge towards the top 4 or 5 teams in this competition. Then add a TV game on NBN on Sunday afternoon is the Seagulls and the Titans. Now, Johnny Cartwright apparently this week has absolutely flogged the Titans in training, so they might be a little bit leg weary. Manly coming off another very, very good win. They're really getting back to some form. Anthony Watmo was absolutely outstanding on Wednesday night, but he'll be carried by Brett Stewart and Glenn Stewart and all the others, and I think they'll be far too strong for the Titans. Then on Monday night, the Rabbs'S to play the Dragons. Well, the Dragons are a sorry sight. They're a shade of their former glory, and fair dinkum will vie with Parramatta for the wooden spoon this year. The Rabbs'S, even though they've lost Greg Inglis, they've got Merritt to go fullback. They won't lose too much there. Obviously, GI will be missed, but they're going to have far too much for the Dragons. And again, this could be a cricket score. Enjoy your footy this weekend. See you next week.